Happy Thursday. So Thursdays is kind of odds and ends day. So today I want to talk to you about the difference between a goal and a lifestyle choice. There are certain things you want to add into your life, which on a regular basis. That would be something like you want to start walking more, or you want to drink more water, or you want to journal more, whatever the odds and ends are. If for work, you want to do better at outreach emails, or if there are things that you want to incorporate into your life for the long term, right? So it's a lifestyle choice. You want to adjust your lifestyle, which is great. So a great little piece of advice on that one is kind of make the list of things you want to add to your lifestyle, and then start adding them one at a time. So once you start doing that thing on a regular basis and you've incorporated it into your schedule and it's just kind of become habit, then you can start adding another thing. If you entered into the year thinking, I'm going to eat healthier, I'm going to drink more water, I'm going to use my Invisaligns, I'm going to go to more meetings, I'm going to be more consistent with outreach, I'm going to cut out gluten, I'm going to, all of these different things. And if you try to do them all at once, it's like a restructuring of your life. It's overwhelming. And if you were able to do everything, you might hold it up for a week or two, and then just kind of like you lose the impetus to do it, and so it kind of falls off. So the idea is make the list of things you want to add, things you want to do better in your life or better in your work, better with your family, and then just start adding things one at a time and start incorporating them in your schedule. If you're like me, you have your calendars really full and really hectic. And so when you do add something, that means you have to take something else out. So it's a little bit of a trade-off. So you want to do it slowly and kind of get used to it. It's like if you decide you want to go work out at the gym, and if you go and, for the first week you're in there for 3 hours a day, you're, for 3 days a week, and by the next week you're like barely walking and you're like, I'm sore, this isn't fun, I don't like it, and then you stop going to the gym, and you might be paying for your membership for years down the line and actually think I'm gonna go this month, but you just remember the pain of it and you don't do it. So that same thing about goals, where we take the bigger goal, right, and we break it into smaller steps. Same thing with lifestyle changes. You kind of want to do one thing at a time. An example, I have a client that she decided she wanted to revamp her menu because for cooking for her family and because of work and things like that. So she got into this course about, and so she's like learning how to shop new, and she's learning how to structure week of great meals, which is great. It's great and it's good. It was overwhelming. And so we decided that she was just going to pick out 2 meals, and she was going to shop for those 2 meals, and she was going to start tweaking her, the stuff that she has at home in the refrigerator and the meals that she's going to start taking to work with her. She's not someone who really wants to meal prep on Sundays and take, 4 hours to do that. So there's certain things she had to change into her lifestyle. So she added those 2 meals, and she's learned how to cook them, and she got really comfortable with them. And now she's adding a third one, stuff like that. So she started this in, I think, fourth quarter last of 2024. So, just add things. So break those things. Those are lifestyle changes. Now, goals, which what we are mainly focused on, those are you're creating an event, right? You're like, there's a thing that you want to do that is a kind of, once you get there, then you can either level up from there, or that's kind of, you achieved it. So that would be something like you want to write a book, or you want to get a promotion, or you want to, I don't know, there's a myriad of things. I just drawing a blank, but they're like these kind of events. Or you want to go back to school, or you want to get certification for something. So those are things that you say, I want to do this. And then you reverse engineer from there, and you figure out the steps that you need to in order to do that. So you start listing out the tasks that will get you to that goal, and then looking at how long are those tasks going to take you, how are you going to work them into your schedule, and as you start moving that towards that goal, you have to like adjust tasks because you're learning things, or things have changed depending how long that goal takes you to get to them. So those are kind of like larger, more long distance kind of processes. So that's the difference between a goal and a lifestyle change. Both of them are really good. And if you wanted to if you wanted to adjust your goal, task, action step and include like a lifestyle change, so looking at your lifestyle and seeing how you'd want to change it, you can go ahead and make that a goal. And then from there, those different acts, those tasks, or those projects that you want to add into that, that would become kind of your new way of doing things. You say, okay, you prioritize them and you just start adding them one at a time. So that's today's little nugget of wisdom, little pebble of wisdom. So I'm glad you were able to swing by, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.